suits made, and you open it up, and that's your suit guy. You got his label right in your suit.
Look at that. Very nice.
It's your guy.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
there you go.
I just love that. I'm just so tickled.
So thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Enough with the suit. Let's get to the legal issues. Our viewers love when you come in, so let's hear first from Tasha. Here's what she wants to know.
Okay.
She says, I've been in 2 accidents within the last year. Neither was my fault. I had to have knee surgery after the first, was put on anxiety meds after the second, which was in August. I'm sure it's too late to get help for the first one, which was back in 2015, but should I seek legal help for this recent accident?
So it's not too late. You have 2 years from the date of the accident
so
for
even
your
the first
bodily
one,
injury.
huh?
So what happens is there's a jury instruction called CACI 430, which is substantial factor. And it says that if you have overlapping accidents, each one could be a substantial factor in causing the damages. So each case could overlap. Insurance companies want to keep their money. They perform a super valuable service. But if there's 2 cases, they'll tend to point in opposite directions. So yeah, it'd be a very good idea to be represented. Clearly, she has a significant problem with the knee surgery. Said she'd been entitled to her medical expense or lost income in her pain and suffering, a portion between each accident.
Okay.
Yeah, so give us a call. That's what we do.
Nice to hear it's not too late to at least
No,
pursue
it's
it.
definitely not.
All right, we have another one. This one from an anonymous, but I think a lot of people could relate to this. If someone is written out of a will or living trust, are they able to challenge it if the will states that they are going to get nothing?
Yeah, you can contest that in probate, right? So the idea is that the last will and testament is sacrosanct. I mean, it's supposed to be this person's last idea about what they want to do with their things. So the way that you attack is through undue influence. You say somebody influenced them when they did the will, or duress, or perhaps they were incapacitated. In other words, they were so old that they didn't have the ability to enter into this will. So you do that through probate. So you'd want to get yourself a probate attorney. The idea is going to be how much money is involved. I mean, if it's you're fighting over a lump of coal, spending $10,000 on an attorney, probably not a good idea. If there's $1 million estate, clearly getting an attorney if you believe that the will did not accurately reflect their wishes.
Okay, interesting
So
stuff
probate
there. All right, I know you're anxious for this one. It's from Sonia. What do you do when you paid a lawyer over $3,000 to represent you in a divorce and she will not help? We have left several phone calls and emails asking about the status of our case. She won't even acknowledge that she's received our calls or emails. We don't have money to hire another lawyer now. We feel stuck.
Okay, so basically the best idea is to put all of your attempts to contact them in writing, so do it through email because you'll have a paper trail or an electronic trail. And then if they don't respond, I would contact the state bar. Just say, look, I have a lawyer here and they're not returning my phone calls, and sometimes they can intervene for you. And then if you wanted to, it's a breach of contract, they're not returning your phone calls, you could take them to small claims court. And if you have this paper trail that you've been trying to contact them, they're not returning your phone calls, that's clearly a breach of contract. That'd be a material part of the agreement, and you probably get your money back. But make sure everything's in writing and just have that paper trail so you can contact the state bar. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that is a tough spot to be in. All right, well, thanks so much. Of course, we've got Craig's information if you are interested in getting a hold of him. As always, there it is, and of course on our website. And I always like to ask you if you're training for a race.
Oh yeah, I'm leaving actually on Sunday for Spain. So I'm in the last stages of Mallorca. Yeah, so another 100.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I think I am. Actually, I've had some really good training sessions over the weekend.
Which Ironman is this? How many
number
have you done?
6. So 140.6 miles of sightseeing in Mallorca. So
that's a nice way to look at it. Yeah. And a lot of hard work.
Yeah, it's
Good
going to
luck
be fun.
to you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So next time we got to come back with pictures and video to tell us about it.
Okay, yeah, I will.
Okay, all right, sounds
nice.
good.
Okay.
All right, time now is 9:41. Avoid that morning after hangover. Ken, it's 5:10.